Hello, PTG fans. We have a real treat for you today because PTG-Gobbo has joined us once again for this absolutely phenomenal showcase that you are seeing on your screens right now. So hello, Lucky Sixes. Hello, PTG-Gobbo.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
I'm Hyper G, and the three of us are together again for this showcase, which is PTG-Gobbo. Over to you.
So this is my Kingdom of Equitaine / Bretonian army, made out of squigs.
Yeah, man, it is so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah, you can't say that enough. If you ask me, you really can't say that sentence enough.
So talk us through this Hipposquig.
Yeah.
While it's on the
so
screen.
It's the top of a Magna squig with some wings from the Vargolf.
Yeah.
And he's my general. He's a Hipposquig.
That's awesome.
This is my damsel on a barded war mushroom.
Yes, so good.
So cool. Barded war mushroom.
Yeah.
Like it.
I really like the model on this one.
What's the model from?
Yeah. I think it's called the Gobbapalooza, which is the new Night Goblin range for Night Grots or whatever the GW name is.
Yeah.
But I've just changed the staff head over to be a bit more fantasy, really.
Sure.
I can't remember what the other one was. I think I used it on a chariot somewhere. There's my BSB, which is also from the Gobbapalooza kit. So again, we've got the skeleton squig mount on the bottom there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then with the big banner.
Yeah.
Oh, mate,
again,
that's really cool. I bet you had loads of fun creating this army, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. I tried to make it look like a Bretonian Kingdom of Equitaine army, but with goblins.
Yeah, yeah. That's sound.
So my goblins have to be knightly. They have to be quite nice.
Yeah.
And this is your army, isn't it, for the immediate?
Yeah. So this is the army that I use.
Yeah.
Not very well, but I still use it.
Hey, Dan will disagree.
He will. He will. Again, this is one of the bolt throwers that I use. I think they're the old metal Dark Reaper ones from Dark Elves. So I've shaved a lot of the old Dark Elf sigils and stuff like that off. It's just stuff that I had in the bits box, really.
Yeah, yeah.
For some reason I had two
Why
Dark
have you got them in the bit? I was going to say.
I've probably got another two more, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just projects that never got started or never got finished, and decided to use them for bolt throwers.
Absolutely. So the scorpions, yeah.
Is that cork on the bases as well you've used, or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just try and give it a little bit more detail. So again, a bit of cork, a bit of what's it called, Agrax Earthshade, and the is it a Grelin Earth, the Crackle paint from Games Workshop. I've
not used that yet. I've heard good things and I've seen good things. Yeah.
Hopefully doing a video soon.
Ooh.
But also again, I do like a bit of like the woodland tuft and some of the flowers and things like that. Just try and break it up, rather than just being a brown base. You've got trying to get a little bit more natural.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
No, I love the way you build up the bases with stuff. It just makes it look so much more real life.
We love stuff.
We love stuff.
Yeah.
But the bolt on that is actually a bit of copper wire. It's quite cool.
Oh really? Oh, that's sound.
And you got one of the knights. So all the knights are actually squig hoppers. So,
mate,
but they're fun. I really like them.
Yeah,
and again,
it is a really good concept. Yeah.
If you've seen Labyrinth, so the one with David Bowie in. So a lot of the goblins in that are very similar to the new Games Workshop goblins. So that was the idea, is to try and get them to look like knights, but they're goblins. So again, using the red and white colour scheme, so the motifs everywhere, but also trying to make it match. I think it looks really cool.
I mean, that goblin, that squig is only attached to the base by 1 foot, isn't he? So I mean, lots of these are.
They're pretty much all.
Here we go.
So that's the unit. So again, they're all in lance formation. So
how do you balance that? How do you balance that? Each unit,
that's how they're molded.
Each model.
So the models they're magnetized as well. So again, they're magnetized to the base.
Oh right, yeah. So it is magnets that's doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's just
Yeah,
a
you don't want
bit
them
warming
falling over every 5 seconds, do you?
up. No, you do not. No.
You
I'm
just avoid
mesmerised.
hills then.
Well, I've got
Yeah.
the movement trays I use. It's a magnetic sheet matting, so it actually goes around the shape of the hill. So
He's
it's
thought of
really
hills.
cool.
He's thought of
Thought
hills.
of hills.
Yeah.
This is the Grail Knights now. So these are the proper goblins. These are the boss goblins.
The elite.
So-
Yeah.
So I found loads of mushrooms, loads of different things, and put them on the helmets, just because they're the mushroom guard, basically.
Yeah, man.
Just to try and make them look like knights, but different from the rank and
Yeah.
file
Yeah, sure.
fodder.
Yeah, because
So-
I guess there's an element of you trying to, because you've got the same models for each and just customizing them. So you've got to try and
Yes.
avoid them looking the same, right?
Exactly. So again, because I'm also using models that aren't actually the right models, so I'm using goblins as Grail Knights, to make sure that people can understand that they are Grail Knights on the battle, I think is really important. These are the questing knights, so I've used massive, what are they called, barrow guards, double glaives
Oh, okay,
for
yeah.
the bastard swords.
Weapons, yeah.
So again, you can look at them and you can tell that they are questing goblins.
Sure.
Absolutely. Definitely.
So
yeah.
again, whereas on these ones, they've got the brown cloak at the bottom, but they've also then got the red and white at the top.
Yeah.
So again, they're not painted the same as the Knights of the Realm, which are red and white, but they still have the red and white available. Just to try and
Subtleties,
differentiate
little
between the two.
subtleties.
It is. Yeah.
Nah,
mean-
mate, it's class.
I had a question for you, but I'm going to ask it at the end of the
Sure.
showcase, the video, because I don't want to disturb you talking about the models.
It's all right.
Go on, what
So
you got
again-
there?
These are Mounted Yeomen. So again, I really struggled with what to come up with for Mounted Yeomen. Because again, you can't get a less armoured version without being the Knights Errant, the Aspirant Knights. So
Yeah.
I've used bits from the Squig Hoppers, I've used bits from the Squig unit. I've actually got a couple of the standard Squigs in there as well, just to try
Yeah.
and differentiate from it.
Yeah, dull it down
Yeah.
a bit.
All the
And let's
Squigs,
face
by the
it,
way,
they're not designed to be on the battlefield for long, are they, Mounted Yeomen?
no.
Go on.
Again,
All the
same
Squigs,
with-
by the way.
Same with this unit. So the Squigs. The paint scheme's actually based on a famous Nintendo character. I'm not sure if you can guess.
I'm not good at Nintendo. It's not my strong point. No.
It's Yoshi.
Yoshi, yeah.
Okay, well that was obvious, but you know. All right, fine. I'll still claim.
You
I'm
should.
not good at
Do you have
Nintendo.
any eggs anywhere? That'd be class.
Yeah,
That's
that would be good.
coming up.
Oh,
Coming up.
spoiler!
Yeah. I think the trebuchet I'm going to do is going to be an egg launcher. So
mate, that's class. And this was nominated for a best in painted as well, wasn't it?
this won it. Yeah. So I won.
It's one.
that
It's one.
campaign
Yeah,
for
of
this
course.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
this one won it.
You knew that, really?
I don't know.
And these are
I'd
the
say
Aspirant
actually
Knights.
there were a lot of really good painted, well-painted armies at our War 3.
Yeah.
and
I really
to
enjoy
win
it. I enjoy going around looking at all the different models and different ideas that people have. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And to win is a massive honour. I really
Yeah.
thank everyone that voted for my army. But again, it's good fun.
It's anonymous.
vote?
It's anonymous Hyper G.
Sorry.
It's not-
No,
So,
there
yeah,
were some really good. There were some really good armies there. So actually, I can't remember who I voted for. So.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
And there's your email, and commissions are available. So if you want
sure.
an army
Yeah.
that is like that, then get on it. Get in the comments. Like, share, subscribe to the
Yep.
channel, and hit the notifications button so that you get all the videos as they pop up. There's
And there is
of them at the
plenty
moment.
coming. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. One
Uh,
question I had for you, Gobbo, related to your Squiglonians, was: did you build the army list before the models, or did the models fit into the army list as you were making it? Right.
So normally I build the models and then fit the armor list around it.
Yeah.
This time, however, I actually built the models first and just thought I want to have a unit of Knights of the Realm, a unit of Questing Knights, a unit of Grey Armor Knights, a unit of Aspirant Knights, and then I needed a Hipposquig. You've got to have a Hipposquig.
Oh, mate, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
The next iteration is going to have 2 Hipposquigs, I think.
Of course, of course.
Got to be done.
Brilliant.
Yeah, man. And
Awesome.
if you're watching this and you think, oh, I could do with an army like this, or have your own ideas for commissions and
Crazy concept.
concepts,
Yeah.
I think, then go down in the description. All the links to and direct contacts are there to all of us, but PTG-Gobbo in particular. But yeah, get in contact with us, and then maybe we'll be doing this for your army.
Yeah, really looking forward to how we're going to progress over the next few weeks. You're going to be a busy man, PTG-Gobbo.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. No, it's great to have you on board. Cool. So, yeah, look forward to more videos to come, and we'll see you for those.
See you later.
Bye.